Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Let's do your reading for the first half of May. I'm going to do love readings. I was kind of switching it up, but I've decided today, May 1st, I'm going to give a few love readings because I was doing more general. These are general love reads, so keep that in mind. Some messages may or may not resonate with everybody. You just take the ones that resonate for you. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. If you're interested in one, you can contact me below in the description box. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscriptions. Please hit the thumbs up button and support the channel. I appreciate that, guys. Scorpio, okay, let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, love, relationships. Tell us about the person that they might be dealing with. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we're starting off here with the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and Page of Swords, okay? You've got Taurus energy here. The Judgment card, okay? So there is something here with a relationship that I feel here you are definitely seeking an outcome. There's a decision here that needs to be made to put something behind you. I feel like it's a once and for all. It's kind of like I'm feeling once and for all, I am going to make a decision, get the clarity for myself, understand the situation, and move forward. Some of you might have felt this is actually going to cause a lot of relief for you, okay? I feel like you're going to come to this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. Understanding a situation and having a lot of faith or belief. I feel like there could have been a little bit of trust issue here, but you somehow find out and get clarity to move forward with it. I feel like it's a relief because you may have had a little bit of skepticism or doubt in a situation or a person. You weren't quite, there was a sense of like lack of trusting somebody, lack of believing in what they were saying. And there's a little bit of this, you know, when we follow somebody around or creep them on their social media or whatever, there's something here about, okay, I got my decision, I can move forward now, I got what I wanted. You got an answer for what you needed here. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. I don't know whether that's good or bad. I feel like it's positive. Sometimes we might find out good news and it's like, okay, I was wrong in my judgment. Sometimes we may find bad news or something that we were like, we knew something wasn't right, and you feel good about it because you can release this. So it might go both ways, but let's see here. I feel like the Judgment goes into a positive direction. You also have the Nine of Cups, which is a very content, emotionally content fulfillment. You've got the answer that you want here, okay? Okay, yes, you have closed the door on something here, Scorpio, not Seven of Wands, okay? So there's something that you're saying, I've got my answer, I got what I wanted, I got relief, whether it was good or bad, I'm shutting the door on this. You have this new beginning here. You've got two aces side by side with a Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So there's something here that you are still kind of thinking about, making a decision on a person. There is someone here that you could have two people, okay? I'm looking at these aces almost as individuals, and you're deciding on which one. There could be something here that is very love and emotion, and I'm also picking up that it could have been something that was friendship oriented, where you see a possibility in a new beginning with somebody that you seem to share a lot of commonalities. You share a lot of passions. There's a lot of prospect here. There's a lot of possibility. That's creation of something new with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I almost feel like you're creating love or you're creating a relationship from something that already exists. So it's some kind of friendship or connection, or you're moving into the new. So you are, you're also standing, it's like you have a certain desire, or you stand in this position in your dating life or in your love life with an individual, but you're in a place here of contemplating and deciding a couple of options about what else might be possible for you in your love life. And I feel like there's something, it's kind of in your hands, Scorpio. It's something that you can make happen. And there's a bit of a creativity here in your love life. There's an option and a possibility where maybe your passions take you into different arenas or different people. Maybe you're expanding on a friendship or someone that you have an acquaintance with, and you're like, I think we could actually create a really amazing love life or a really amazing relationship here. But at the same time, some of you are standing in your, it's like you're protecting, maybe embarrassing yourself. You're still wanting to maintain a solid friendship or a solid ground for yourself and this possibility, this opportunity with someone else. So you're kind of in a decisive mode here, or contemplating mode to see. Let's see, what is the situation or person that Scorpio is dealing with here? Definitely the decision, I feel. This Judgment card shows me something of like, when you make this decision, it's like, just wait and see what the outcome is here, because it feels pretty positive. Like you didn't know you could create something. It's almost like, let me just give this a little bit of contemplation. 9 of Pentacles. I can't pinpoint what I'm trying to get at, Scorpio, but it's like you create new love in your life by looking at a broader spectrum. It's like you can have your cake and eat it too here. This wish fulfill, it's like you needed to learn more about this person or situation. You needed to figure out something, get an answer for yourself. And it takes you to this creativity of a new love coming in here. Why? Okay, let's see here. The Star card with the 9 of Pentacles, the Death card. Okay, you've got your energy there, Scorpio, with the Death card. Like I said, there's death and rebirth. It's almost like you take a situation and you transform it. This is the transformation. It's a lot of change. It's something that you may have thought here, Scorpio, you were going to be single forever. You were going to be by yourself. You felt very alone or very solitude. You might have been okay with that. You may have accepted that. But I feel like in the back of your mind, we all have wishes and hopes for love. We all want to be loved. We want that in our life. We're human. But I feel like the Star card is showing you that you can create, and the hope that you have or the wish and dream that you have with somebody is quite like, it's out of the ordinary. This is Aquarius energy. It's almost like you've invented the concept to create something by putting away the old, maybe burning off old concepts, old ways of doing things. I want to get a little more here. It's like I said, you've invented or created an opportunity for yourself to make a relationship with somebody that you thought otherwise you'd be single. You really opened your mind here, Scorpio. Ten of Cups, finding that ultimate happiness. There you go. I feel like you got the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Scorpio, you guys are in a place where you put the past behind you, and you create a new beginning with somebody that you didn't even realize was possible. Little did you realize this Death card, this transformation of transforming something into complete happiness. It's like happily ever after. There's a new love in your life here that you've somehow created. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. It's like I can't understand the logistics of how this took place, but the best thing I can say is transforming a friendship or an acquaintance into something that you did not realize or understood in the past that could have been the case. Let's get a little more. I'm getting curious and nosy about this here. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, another Scorpio. I feel like that's you, but you could have met another Scorpio. You have this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. You could be dealing with a water or fire sign. Okay, let's see. What is it? Give us more details here, please. What is this about their person? Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups, is about having fun and celebrating. But sometimes in love, it's about a third person. It could be maybe it's multiples. I don't know. There's something here with Three of Cups. You're having fun. You're celebrating. You're enjoying things with friends, other people, going out, having a good time. Maybe this is something that was friendship oriented. Three of Cups is celebrating and having fun with friends and family. It's not going to apply to family, hopefully. But it's friendships here that develop into something that you didn't know would happen. I'm getting a few things. It's like I'm getting either you could have like a multitude of partners, or you could have, I don't know why this is showing up for me, but it's almost like it's totally kosher and cool. It's almost like you connected with somebody else's partner, either as they've moved on from that person, and somehow you never thought that you guys were always friends because they were connected to one of your friends, or they were connected to somebody that you knew, and you guys ended up together instead. Okay, so unless you're keeping that threesome alive, but I feel like somebody here is sort of saying, from a couple, you actually benefited because of their break, which sounds, again, I'm pretty conventional here. So when I get these things, I don't necessarily call me naive or whatever, but I don't know. Excuse me. So I feel like for some reason, yeah, you've created something from someone else's movement on. And I feel like it was a good thing, though. I feel like this was positive. Judgment could be like that divorce, that legal separation, that decision to move on, and sort of like it happening for you. So it's like it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. You might all still be friends, oddly enough, because this person, they've realized they weren't a match, or they weren't meant to be. But for some reason, the connection with your friendship happened. There could have been a lot of brutal times throughout that. So you could have burned some bridges here with the Death card. You could have lost a friendship in this for some of you, where I feel the Nine of Pentacles left you alone, or left somebody out in the cold. But I feel like ultimately in your scenario here, Scorpio, you benefited with the Ten of Cups of happiness. It was something that did require maybe some healing along the way. And maybe that was this decision here. Okay, like I see this Judgment card, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. It's almost like when somebody moves on from the past and makes a decision here and is contemplating what to do, what decision, you end up ultimately finding that the decision being made here was for the better outcome. And this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, it's interesting because I was saying, for some reason, I'm picking these up as people. And it's like the possibilities, the passion, anything can happen in this lifetime. This is why I'm like, this seems strange to me, but I'm just reading what I'm getting. So I got to let my bias go. But it turns into love. And it was like this Three of Cups indicates a third party, a third person. So there could have been an unconscious crush, an underlying crush, or an underlying hope or wish that felt like there was a connection there through a partnership. So you could have ended something, but it rebirthed into something else. And it was a possibility that almost you created. It's a very unique scenario here. This is probably only going to resonate for a very select few of you. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this is something that is definitely, like I said, this does not feel very conventional to me, but it might resonate for one person out there, and that's fine. I did my job. Okay, let's get one more card to close off the reading, then I'm going to do a wisdom of the Tao for you, okay? One more card, maybe to clarify a little bit of that Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, okay. It builds. I feel like the page turns into this king. You build stability from a very primary friendship-oriented place. There was like a very, it was a safe connection that you may have had that was innocent, the innocence of this page. But little do you realize this develops into a very solid connection. There's something that, it could be just identifying earth energy as well, but I feel like it's grounded now, whereas before you guys were very friendship. It was very fun and celebratory. It was all fun and enjoyment, and there was respect. There was respect here with the whole situation. Now, if some of you are not necessarily getting involved with somebody else's partner, it could just be this whole thing about respect of a friendship that develops into something very solid, and it's worthy. It was built up over time. It took time to build the wealth, the groundedness, the security, the confidence, the comfort. Okay, so the comfort level was like, you could have started off very flirtatious. You could have started off with little tidbits and teasing or flirts or things like this, gentle, small offers, and you became very comfortable, confident, and secure in this connection. It built its way up over time. All right, that's an interesting vibe. I don't know where that comes out, but it does. Maybe if you feel like commenting, you can. You can hit that like button. Thanks again for all the support, guys. I appreciate it. Let's see, Scorpio, what is going on? Give us a wisdom of the Tao message here. Oh, wow, Mountain. I just got this from, who did I just do? Sagittarius. They got the same card, Mountain, Solitude. There was that little bit of solitude there in the Nine of Pentacles. The solitude from the Northeast indicates a fresh new cycle. Meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and lessons learned. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing to elicit new ideas. Make the best of your timing, end of winter, beginning of spring. And this is the thing. It's like you're making the best of a situation from an emotional and physical aspect of the ideas, okay? So there is some cleansing here, and the cleansing to elicit new ideas. So like I said, this star card, death card, there could have been some healing, there could have been some bridges burned, there could have been a bit of cleansing taking place, but there's a new idea, and this is what I'm saying. This is something you created. It's something that feels new to me when I'm getting the vibe from this. So that's interesting. Scorpio, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks so much again for all your support. I'll see you soon. Take care.